Love is something that you do.
Qui bien ou gain pour que les petits nous si on va être arrivé.
C'est le bon Dieu. C'est le bon Dieu, m'a pété nan.
You know, in the program, the little woman named Cynthia Lee, she was so poor.
Pas une pièce bien rien pour que les petits nous
Non.
bête.
And she said, you know, when I want to leave my family, I have nothing to leave my children or my family. But when I had to leave them,
M'écoutez dans l'évangile, m'écoutez bien pour. Parce que m'écoutez dans l'évangile. M'écoutez dans l'évangile. Et bah un code sur yo, bah un bain sur yo, m'écoutez dans l'évangile. Même si m'écoutez moi pour me dire là, m'écoutez dans grâce bon Dieu. Et mec bien.
she so poor. I mean, but she's so rich in faith. I mean, rich in faith. Very poor, but yet she's rich in faith.
Aidez-moi, restez ferme. Moi bouquet, fatigué tellement. Dans l'oreille, n'a fait noir, clairé route là devant. Kembe men, cher Seigneur, fais-moi vivre.
Now this is a little girl that there's
Lily.
8 kids in the family. You know how they do? They give one child away and she becomes a Restovic. And, you know, she'll just grow up and end into working for people.
Sherry, our staff who came here yesterday found out because we're coming to see her today, and she's not here.
They just gave her away.
They gave her away because they could not afford to feed her. And so, you know, she gave her as a Restovic, a slave child, or what, which we're going to find out. So it's very sad, but they could not afford to keep her because of hunger.
Well, we're here, right here at the house, and we're about to meet Jenny, the mother of the little girl that Bobby and I were talking about on the way up. It's a poor little village right here, and you could see mud hut, some sticks for to make a little kitchen out of. Everybody's just sitting around. And here, they're just so happy to have visitors going around dusting their little chairs and everything. Some kids are sitting on the ground. It's just such a poor, sweet little village. But this is how the poor in Haiti live. This is how they live. So I'm gonna go up there and meet the mom.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm
Qui
gonna
est
follow you,
Jenny?
Sherry.
Madam Jenny.
Oh, Madam Jenny.
Mr. Oil, lite veni, lite di mwen gen apepe timon. En komo ou ba.
Ti mbaka pap kunya la gen matot li ki vin po epi mpage yon epi mal matot la vini me mi ka mi yo i pran yale hisbo fon viret mbaka pap.
Well, bon Dieu, li va faire wout pou.
Oui.
Ok?
Oui.
Ou kwen sa, ou gen kompri sa bon Dieu?
Oui.
Li
Nan
va faire.
l'église pasteur Benis mi.
Okay. Is it in l'église Pastor Benis?
I know.
Okay.
Oui.
Mon reme
bon
Pastor Benis,
pasteur,
they
très
bon
bon.
mon. He said bon mon.
Oui.
Wow.
Bon pastor.
So this little sweet mom right here, she's telling me all the story and how the child had to be sent away because she has 9 kids. I thought she had 8, but that meant that Liline had 8 brothers and sisters. That's where I got confused. So there was 9, and she just couldn't feed them all. So she sent one to the aunt who has 5 kids at 6. And if you just look around, there's just, if somebody dropped me off right here in a helicopter and made me land here, I don't know how I'd survive. Because they can't grow many crops or anything. You know, there's nothing here. There's no jobs here or anything. So it's a really sad little thing today.
Very hard soil up here to grow stuff in. Very difficult. It's difficult. Haiti's a difficult life for most Haitians. Very, very difficult.
Quand on a fait bratak, il fait un jardin, il va donner. Papa m'a fait un charbon, dans sécurité.
Qu'est-ce que tu as aimé?
Manger, oui.
Ou pas jamais assez manger?
Non.
Today we're back in Bois-Pen. We've been here before giving out food, and we will continue to give out food. We brought food to a special family today, a special family. And we came to see little Leland, but she's not here. Her family had to put her with an aunt because of the lack of food. And it just breaks our heart. You may be in America, you may be in the UK, you may be in Australia, you may be in New Zealand, you may be wherever. And you don't think about food that much. But here, Haiti, out in the interior, where these people live, this is what they think about every day. Where will I find my next meal? Because most of the soil's not good enough to grow enough of vegetables or grow crops on. So food is on their mind, to feed my children, the mothers. What will my children eat today? And so bringing food to them is the first step we do. And then we teach them sustainability. We teach them jobs. Because there's no jobs in Haiti, 85% unemployment. It is very, very difficult, very difficult. Here's how you can help. Please pray and help. The people of Haiti, they need your help. If we have the food, we would give the food to the families of Haiti, which is our joy and it's our life. For a gift of $16, we'll supply 432 meals, hot meals with rice and carrots and peas and onions and enough of protein as a chicken breast. And for a gift of $48, we'll supply 1,296 meals for $48. And for a gift of $120, you can supply 3,240 meals. For a gift of $500, you can supply 13,500 meals. Huge, huge blessing. And if God has blessed your business or blessed your life, or you want to give in the memory of someone, a legacy, for a gift of $1,000, you can help supply 27,000 meals. That's a lot of meals. And of course, for a gift of $10,000, we're praying for some will and pray. If God bless your business. For a gift of $10,000, you can supply an entire container of meals, 272,000 meals for a gift of $10,000. Or it may be the widow's mite, whatever. Every penny counts. Please call the number on the screen or give by your computer online or just write the mailing address on the screen. We'll give you back a special gift, a special handmade gift from Haiti and a special thank you letter, and you would love your handmade gift of love. God bless you.
Vous voulez voir côté où faire manger là?
Oui.
Venez ici. Whoops. So, this is the kitchen when they have food. Oh, that's the rice. That's rice. Oh, that's the sauce. This is the food that she's going to have today. Now, when I first heard the story about Leland, I remember one thing that she said she'd put the 3 rocks together, and when she would go out in the field and try to look for sticks to sell, and she would hope that her mom would be able to go someplace and sell food. But she said when she came back and she found 3 rocks together and there was nothing in the pot, she would say, the kitchen is not smiling at me. That means nothing's going good for me to get food today. But we had sent this food up here for her, so she has food today. But what the mom doesn't know is I am going to leave some money with her so she can go buy beans and rice and things like that, and she will be able to make a little business for herself. But of course she doesn't know that yet. Il souffre un peu.
Oui, il souffre un peu.
Mais il pas manger 3 fois par jour?
Il t'a mangé pour même pas manger.
Yeah.
Il est de là c'est spita. On a petit bagay m'bayo. Oui.
Well, you can just look in her face and see how rough life has been for her. I'm going to take her, in the other room, and I'm going to give her some money for to start a little business, but I can't let everybody know. Venez montrer moi comme ça, okay? Yeah? Uh-huh.
$300 US. Oui. Pour changer ça pour cab. Pour acheter tirer petit business. Oui. Est-ce qu'il y a comme $300 US? Oui. Pas d'input pour monter par ok? Oui. Mais quand j'ai les avec des cents, puis je vais changer cab pour goods. Oui. Ok, après goods. Oui, merci. Merci, maman. Merci, papa. Bon Dieu, papa. Merci, bon Dieu. Jesus. Oui, parce que pour jeter foi nous ici. Oui. Oui, merci, bon Dieu, merci. Merci, merci, maman. Merci, maman. J'ai hésité à faire ça. Oui. Oui.
And what I did was I had to bring her in here quietly. I gave her $300 US. She can change that money into goods. She can start a little business. She can buy some rice and some beans. She can resell them and make money. So her life, is changed from this moment on. For anybody to come in from anywhere, even to give her $10, the amount of $10 US would be a big thing. That's more money she'll see in her lifetime. But some of our partners have told us, if you can help somebody, here's a little money. And so when we see these people, we just talk to them in quiet because we don't want everybody to know what we're doing. And God has all the glory. I just pray that and I believe that she will be able to change her money and then go ahead and buy what she needs so she can start reselling it right here. She doesn't even have to leave her house. She can make a little business. To God be all the glory. It's just one by one how God sends you to people. This one or that one or this one or that one, And we just thank you and we just wish that there was any way in the world we can just reach into that camera and bring you right here and let you see the joy, let you see the faces of the children, let you see how when they eat every grain of rice, and quietly eat it. And then let you see the pain of the mom when she knows she doesn't have any food to give them. You see the children on their bellies at night because they're taught to sleep on their stomachs so they won't feel the pain. I wish you could see this, because if you were, God would open up your heart and you would be giving more than you've ever given, and you would be blessed back more. God bless you. We love you.
Every day in the country of Haiti, children are hungry and starving, which in many cases leads to death. These children have no strength to play and no hope of a better future. You can help them change their situation now by providing food, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals. And your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending in your gift. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of the hungry children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Well, God bless you. I want to give you a word for the mission field. We're out here in Bois Pen, out here in the interior. Actually, Sherry and I live in our children's home. This is probably 30 minutes from our children's home. Out here in the interior, no electricity out here, no running water, nothing as you know of back in America or Australia or the UK or Africa or wherever you may live. But Jesus said, unless we humble ourselves as a little child, we can no wise enter into the kingdom of heaven. And Jesus said, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. You know, in the program, there's a little woman named Cynthia Lee. She was so poor, up in Papery, which is about 45 more minutes up the mountain. Very poor, her and her family, but she so poor. I mean, but she's so rich in faith. I mean, rich in faith. Very poor, but yet she's rich in faith. And she said, you know, when I want to leave my family, I have nothing to leave my children or my family. But what I have to leave them is my faith in God, that they will follow my faith in God. And so today, this little short ministry segment here in the mountains, we're in the middle of nowhere, a very poor area of Haiti. Except we humble ourselves as a little child, we can know why it's enter into the kingdom of heaven. And out here, hunger is prevalent. Hunger is everywhere. A lot of people hardly gets one meal a day. But when we do it on one of these little ones, Jesus said, we do it unto Jesus himself in Matthew 25:40. So let God use you today. When you bless the poor, when you help someone with food or with love, we're doing it unto Jesus himself. God bless you.
Ça aurait pu gagner. Ça aurait Woodson.
Ok.
Ça aurait été là. Ça aurait Bania. Ça aurait Ozna. Ça aurait Louventia. Peut-être pas mollet, c'était là.
C'était là.
Oui.
Et l'âge?
Une fête en 75.
Vous faites en 75. Ok. Et tant qu'on là pour nourriture, pour Timounio, qui j'en fait ça?
Je nous fais venir sans manger, sans boire. Avant midi, nous avons fait que des dépôts de Dieu. Nous coûtons les barres, nous séparons, quand nous coûtons comme ça.
Vous avez dit que vous essayez de faire un seul manger pour journée?
Mais je n'ai pas baguette pour faire des repas. Il faut obliger ma recette pour faire un seul repas. On baguette propre. Et quoi qui t'a fait faire n'importe trois repas. Mais là, comme ça, je beaucoup de manger. Je vais comme une baguette.
Tout le monde est très belle. Mania?
Mania, il y a vraiment Mania.
Mania, oui.
Il y a vraiment.
Mania, si vous là, oui, fait le gay comme ça.
Oui.
Adèle.
Il veut faire clair pour moi. Ou baguette pour maintenant.
C'est que vous avez comme ça pour prendre soin de Timounio. Comment faire prendre soin de tête pour qu'on a qui j'en y ou même?
Oui. Mais nous finissons des bouts là, moi, pour Timounio va tomber à faiblesse. Là, coup de côté de riz, va se séparer. Tout le monde a fait un petit plat de bail. Guy nous deux c'est bail, quand même nous demi comme ça. Même nous qui t'avons les grands monde déjà. Oui, j'ai été.
Les grands monde déjà. C'est les petits nous viennent jouer dans bail qu'on a voté joindre.
Ouais, là on a besoin encore si on quitte petit casse là, tu on prend un petit plat là on manger. Asi des pour petit monde ba il manger après. Oui, on manger, tu plein pour il va courir.
Mais qui ça t'a aimé faire comme un commerce même? Si vous avez gagné dans le monde, qui ça t'a aimé faire même peut-être pas?
Moi pour commerce là. Moi tout commerce moi n'ai pas fait tout.
Est-ce que vous avez fait commerce?
Oui, je connais faire commerce, là je connais faire commerce. Je connais pas acheter parfois cherche, nous pays que les goubets ils vont dans chapelle.
Vous connaissez goubet?
OK.
Goubet gagne pile poids.
Gagne pile poids. Mais au bout de qui choisir là, on sait comme vinn marier, on bonzer bâti moun, beaucoup y a là. Ti kobio et aller non mais nous connait nous bagan encore pour nous battre, bagan bête et ti tête nous assez.
Bagan bête dans savane là.
Non.
Qui bien ou gain pour quitter petit moun si on va être arrivé.
C'est le bon Dieu. C'est le bon Dieu m'a quitter na mais.
Bagan pièce bien rien pour quitter petit moun quelque bête, quelque
bête. Je suis dans l'évangile, je suis bien pour eux. Parce que je suis dans l'évangile. Je Kite yo dans l'évangile, et ba gen code sou yo, ba gen ben sou yo, kite yo dans l'évangile là. Même si me demou après midi là, kite yo dans grâce bon Dieu. Et m'aime bien.
C'est-à-dire que vous croyez dans bon Dieu.
Je crois dans bon Dieu. Asi bon Dieu me connaît faire chemin pour moi. Il fait route pour nous.
Est-ce que vous chanter?
Je connais chanter, je connais.
Qui est-ce que chanter ou préféré ou
Je connais pas chanter.
Les calamités à bateau, qui chante le premier venu dans
Chant?
Oui.
Non, je chante tout chant.
Bon mon chant.
Bah,
Chantez
on
un
chante.
chant.
Bah on chante.
Oui.
Cher Seigneur, kembe même, aidez-moi, rester ferme. Moi bouquet, fatigué tellement. Dans l'oreille, n'a fait noir, clairé route là devant. Kembe même, cher Seigneur, fais-moi vivre. Et bien, hey, pas vivre. Aïe. Pas vivre.
C'est un bon mot, non? Il y a des sourires, pas jamais découragé.
Non, grâce à Dieu.
Merci pour ton.
Merci un peu.
Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending in your gift. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of the hungry children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
It will be good if these little girls can eat just one meal a day. Liling, age 13, she has the job of sweeping the mud floor with a little broom made out of straw. Her sisters, Gerline and Bettina, they wash the few dishes that the family has, little plastic cups and bowls. And then Bettina, she helps too. She is 6 years old. There's no thought in their mind of going to school, of having a doll, of having a pretty dress, of having 3 meals a day. Their only thought is to get through today so I can have a little bit of rice, a little bit of corn, or maybe a few potatoes. 1 meal a day. You know, we're sitting here watching these just little children just eat. It's just the most wonderful thing in the world to watch children eat. They just take their time and they enjoy their food because probably this will be the only meal that they get every day. And some of our workers, they came yesterday, they left money with the mother to buy stuff, or they would not be eating this meal right here. You know, I can just tell you, as being a missionary living in Haiti for many, many years, I've seen children actually eat rocks. So many rocks that one little girl's stomach was swelled up like she was pregnant, and we had to send her to the hospital, and the doctor had to do an exploratory operation on her to find out that she had been eating rocks because she was hungry. Her name was Cynthia. And you know, that really impacted me. It really impacted me because when kids are hungry, they will eat very strange things that are not very good for them. Hunger does crazy things to people in Haiti.
And so many of the children in Haiti, sure, they eat mud cookies.
Yes.
Mud cookies. And right now we're with a lot of the Leline family. They're so sweet. We gave the mother money yesterday for food to go out and buy the food. And precious are the little children. We humble ourselves as a little child. Jesus said, if we don't, we can no wise enter into the kingdom of heaven. But the children in Haiti will steal your heart. That's why Sherry and I live here. The children have stole our hearts. They have stole our hearts. And Jesus loves the little children. And here's how you can help. For a gift of $16, you can supply 432 meals. For a gift of $48, you can supply 1,296 meals. And for a gift of $120, you can supply 3,000 240 meals for $120. For a gift of $500, you can supply 13,500 meals. And God has prospered and blessed you. For a gift of $1,000, you can supply 27,000 meals. And for a gift of $10,000, you can help supply an entire 40-foot container of Feed My Starving Children meals, which we have on board 272,000 meals for a gift of $10,000. But please call the toll-free number that's on your screen right now. It will speed and give on your credit card. It will speed up the process. Please call right now and let God use you, or give online by your laptop, your computer. Please just give online. It'll make it very easy, or you can put your check in the mail. And thank you for your comments and your letters and your phone calls when you make a comment. They're so touching and they're so encouraging. But put your offering in the mail. That's the third way you can give. And no matter how you give, by phone or by computer or by the mail online, we'll write you back a personal letter. We're going to give you a nice gift from Haiti. We're going to surprise you. It's going to be a nice little gift from Haiti with love. So please do that and let God use you. We cannot thank you enough. Please call the number on the screen, or give online, or give by mail. And also, please pray about a monthly automatic giving from your credit card, monthly. What the amount may be, God lays upon your heart, just call and they will set it up for you. So automatically, without thinking about it, they will deduct it from your credit card, automatic giving. It's very easy. May God bless you. Go to Psalms 41 chapters, verse 1, 2, and 3. God bless you. Thank you.
If this program has been a blessing to you, and you would like to help the people of Haiti through the ministry of Love a Child, Bobby and Sherry would like to give you a copy of both of their books. Love is Something You Do, and the latest release, Faith, Hope, and Love, a 90-day walk with God. Simply call the number on your screen, give your gift, and request the books.